What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well out there today. So, yeah, the King of Pikmin, he's gone back to his humble abode. So it's just me again, but I really enjoyed having him as a guest reactor for a few videos. But anywho, today this video, this band is called Kalah, and the name of the song is Mermaids Cry. Now, this band reached out to me actually and asked me if I would check out this song, and I said, of course. And it looks like they released their album back in August, the album that this song is from. So, this will give us a good idea of what the album is all about and, if we should go check it out. But anywho, yeah, with all that out of the way, let's give this a listen now, shall we? All right, I'm really not quite sure what to expect, so let's see what we got here. Rangers, go. Yeah, that jump was pretty sick, to be honest with you. Man, I really like when it hits hard. The fusion of kind of like I wouldn't say it's like symphonic metal. I would say it's kind of like a modern melodic metal kind of deal. Um, but then there's some industrial slash agrotech kind of vibes thrown in with the electronic beats and the keyboard and synth and all that stuff. So, yeah, really, really cool style. I really, really dig it. The guitar work was really, really good. I really enjoyed the guitar work. Sometimes it was really nice and heavy and had a really nice, crunchy kind of sound to it. And all the solo work, the song got almost like progressive metal, a little bit in the bridge there with the instrumentation and whatnot. But yeah, like the guitar work during the bridge and the solo and just in general was really good. But the drums, oh man, the drums in this song were so sick. I love the double kick, and then there was times it was almost like a marching beat, like there on the snare, and then you would get kind of like the kind of like bass drum beat kind of deal going, and I really enjoyed that. But then also just those electronic kind of sounds that would it was just a really nice combination where it definitely gave it, an extra flavor, an extra feeling or vibe of the song, but without taking it over. I'm talking about like the keyboard, the electronic beats, the kind of agrotech, kind of industrial sort of keyboard electronic sounds. It was there enough to really um, make the song, to really, what's the word? I mean, to really like complement the song, to really be noticeable and to really, help shape the direction of the song. But it wasn't too much to where it just took over the song. It just, in my opinion, it just really complemented it really well. And then you got moments where it got a little bit more in the forefront. And that was really cool, like leading up kind of into the bridge area. There was one spot where it was kind of building up, and I thought it was going to get really heavy, but it kind of it didn't just get full on like headbanging kind of beats like breakdown or anything like that. So I was kind of like, oh, that was kind of interesting. It was kind of building it up to that, but then it didn't really go that extra little distance. But then it made up for it, in my opinion, there at the end of the song when stuff just gets kind of wild and it gets really heavy and you hear like the sound, like I guess especially if you're wearing headphones, you kind of hear it shifting from side to side, like oh, it was tight. I really really like that, and the chorus too. It's a nice chorus. It's not overly catchy, but it's got a nice melody to it to where you recognize when it appears and you can be on board with it. And I like the verses too, just because the music was done really well with the guitar and like I said, the keyboard and like the bass. But the drums, oh man, the drums were so great in this song. The drums really gave it that pumping kind of feel, in combination with the keyboards, but the drums really kept that rhythm, that pace of the song, the energy of the song. So yeah, I have to say I'm quite impressed. I wasn't quite sure what to expect, and especially in the very beginning of the song, the way it started out, kind of with like the dark kind of feeling, the real heavy kind of dark kind of vibes. I was like, what direction is this song, kind of gonna go? But I am not disappointed whatsoever. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go check out the album now. Definitely add that to my list of albums to check out because, like I said, I'm impressed with the song. I like the vocals too. She's got a nice, her voice just fits the music really well. She's got a nice um, little bit of aggression to her voice to really go with that energy, that heaviness, and again that slight industrial, just kind of vibe. So it just really bridges that gap between kind of a melodic metal or symphonic metal with that, kind of industrial electronic sort of feel. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this quite a bit. Definitely different, but yeah, like I said, I have a soft spot when with that electronic stuff and whatnot, when it's infused with a melodic metal or symphonic metal or power metal kind of style. Um, especially when it's done really well. Sometimes it can be overly used or just not quite used appropriately. But here, I feel like the songwriting was really on point with utilizing all the different um, tools at their disposal and the instruments and all of that, while still creating a nice melodic song with yeah, just lots of different feelings throughout, and especially like at a couple spots where, again, not overly done, but when it leaned a little heavier into the electronic and the heavy kind of breakdown beats. Oh, sick stuff. So yeah, really, really cool. Thank you so much to the band for reaching out to me and asking me to check out this song, because the album just kind of passed me by. I did not catch that when it came out, but I'm definitely going to go back and listen to it now. So yeah, everyone, let me know in the comments down below if you're familiar with this band. What did you think of this song? And are you going to go and check out the album now? Let's talk about it in the comments, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger.